From Athens, Ohio, it's Talk Toronto. What if pizza could eat people? Tonight at 11. But first, in local news, a priest named Ignatius Curry was arrested for public intoxication and went on a 23-minute rant in an Akron jail cell. The video has since gone on to become a huge YouTube hit. Anytime now. In his defense, his lawyer stated that he should not be judged solely on one terrible lapse in judgment. One terrible, 23-minute long, hilarious lapse in judgment. The NFL and the Players Union remain stalled in negotiations and are facing their first lockout since 1987. Big ups, NFL. Not only do you get an extra year to work out revenue sharing, but we also get the replacements. That's right, Keanu's coming back. Phil Collins has decided to quit the music business and apologized for his success and that people grew to hate him. Phil, if you're going to go all downer on us, you might as well at least write a song about it. By the way, for those of you considering starting a tribute band, Exodus is already taken. Members of an Oakland Christian group called Project Caravan have calculated the end of the world to commence as of May 21st, 2011. 89-year-old founder Harold Camping last predicted this in 1994, but it turned out just to be gas. Yo, Harold, I think your brain's gone camping. America. Sweden and Denmark have begun to roll out mobile postage in an effort to replace conventional stamps. Finally, validation that it's not weird to finish a text message by licking my cell phone. Speaking of Sweden, this week IKEA founder Ingvar Kamprad dropped on the Forbes richest people list from number 11 to 162. In response, Kampman's countryman, Sven Flergman. How are you? It's so good to appear on American television. Yeah, close enough. I scooted down to the airport terminal and flew down all the way from Osthammer. Sven, tell us about Kamprad. Is he doing okay? His feelings would best be personified with biography reading. Okay, well, which author is Kampman's favorite? Chaucer? Perhaps Faulkner? No, it must be Descartes. Taboo from the Black Eyed Peas. His new biography, Fallen Up, is all the rage. Just listen to this prose. I want to pull off my head and throw it against the wall. I want to suspend it from the ceiling like a piñata and smash it with a baseball bat so that all the self-saboteur's madness lies in chunks on the floor. I'd tell you where I first grew up, a Mexican-American community in East LA. That would probably surprise you because you might, as many do, mistake me for an Asian. Thoughts? Jorgen Frus. Sven Flergman. This just in, Ignatius Curry has been offered the leading role in 2.5 Men. Subway has overtaken McDonald's as America's largest chain, while Checkers still proudly leads in washroom floor vomit per capita. Christina Aguilera has signed a deal to be a judge and coach for the new NBC series, The Voice. Aguilera mentioned that she is so excited to be part of a project that celebrates music and talent, adding, and now an ad. Talk Toronto is brought to you by the Society to Avoid Mountain Dew. Mountain Dew, more like Mountain Don't. Rewind. Mountain Dew, more like Mountain Ew. Lady Gaga is suing an ice cream company for making ice cream out of breast milk and calling it Baby Gaga. Gaga said the incident made her feel incredibly nauseating and sorry she didn't think of it first. Amber Branson, a 34-year-old gym teacher, coached her high school team to a spot in the state championship just hours after she gave birth. Unfortunately, the baby shot 2 of 7 from the field for a disappointing 6 points. Also in basketball news this week, crying in the Miami Heat dressing room. "Oh, that's too bad," said nobody. A new study found that Canadians spent more time on the internet than any other country, with 37% growth to coupon sites and political news viewing up nearly 50%. Coming up next, political upheaval in Libya, half off. And finally, BDI, Liam Gallagher's new band, won't be playing any Oasis songs on their summer tour as it doesn't seem right, which ironically is the same reason I plan to give when I don't buy tickets to the BDI concert. Well, that's the news. Join us next week when I finally make it back to the 416. With so much Canadian content, you'll swear you're watching The Seed. Good night, and good comedy.